Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer and this is TV Talk. Now before we get started, I would like to say one thing. If you hear a buzzing in the background of this video, we are having our deck power wash, so that is what you're hearing. And the yapping you may or may not hear, that's just my dog expressing her opinion on it. So let's get started. It's Thursday, and that means it's Big O Day. And this week's episode was Bring Back My Ghost. Two things are going on in this episode. First off, just, 3 top brass of the military police are attacked and killed near the beginning of this episode. Well, 2 even before the episode starts. The other thing that's going on is Roger has been approached by a lawyer with the request of finding someone who has been missing for a year to be brought home by the next day for his mother's 75th birthday. Now, the person Roger's looking for is a young officer within the military police who was, excuse me, supposedly killed a year ago in connection to a riot that happened over land buys. Now, the 2 things that are going on in here are connected. The person that Roger is looking for is actually the one who is going after the top brass of the military police, and this is because he stumbled on to something a year ago that has to do with what happened with the riot. Interesting episode plot, like in ways of how the story or the whole plot line of the story really doesn't add anything to it. You just get it gives you kind of a look at the military police to a degree, and whatnot. So it just kind of gives you that. It's like a little side story, and it gives you, hi Chloe, she's expressing her opinion over this episode as well, and it gives you a little, also, you get a little look into also a little more of Roger's rules. He has a lot of rules and what's going on, and one of them is that he respects women and the elderly. So, you know, even though he didn't like the person who came to negotiate on this woman's behalf, who was her other son, he took the job because of his rules and what the rules that he governs his life by and whatnot. So, you know, just a little side story, but, you know, an interesting little side story. I feel that sometimes series that, even though they have a main plot line that they are building up to the end of the season or the end of the series, they do need these little side stories just to kind of help out a little bit. Star Wars did it. Rebels did it. Friendship is Magic does it. It helps a little because it kind of distracts you a little from what's going on and whatnot, and I do like that they do that sometimes. I mean, it has no bearing on the whole plot line of the series, but it's they're nice little sometimes they're nice little side stories, and that's what this was. It was just a nice little side story. All in all, good episode. Not one of my favorite side story episodes. There are a couple that I actually do like, but this one was good. Was not that bad. Had a little bit of a mystery to it. One thing I will say is that I think Paradigm in the English version is supposed to be modeled after New York, as they mention the Hudson River, and we all know that the Hudson River is in New York, so I think that the English version is supposed to take place in New York. But other than that, they really don't give you a location on where, you know, Paradigm City is supposed to be. So, that's all I have to say in the episode. For those of you that don't follow my other movie talk or TV talk videos, or even my movie talk videos, starting now I'm going to be putting forth a question both at the end of the video and in the comment section that you can answer at the end of each video. And this one, since there really wasn't much of a plot line, well there was, but there wasn't, and it didn't really tie into the whole overshot of the series, I'm just going to put forth this question. It's like, if you, and here it is, if you lived in Paradigm City, what job would you like to have? Would you like to be a negotiator like Roger, or a member of the military police? So, you know, if you would like, please put your answers in the comment question. Feel free to like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. Also, feel free to comment on this video or any of my other videos in the comment section. That also helps me out a lot. And feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The information will be in the description portion of this. And thank you for watching this video. I'm Jennifer, and I will see you next time.